Hi everyone. I am up at 3 something in the morning because I had this terrible dream and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I just have to speak on something that probably needs a few words, if not a lot. But my dream was this young kid was just this funny kid, but like his whole life he was always running from someone who was trying to hurt him or kill him because he was a homosexual. He was a gay person. And it was two people. It was a man and then there was a woman. And it's like I was a witness, like in his life. Different times he was shot at by this guy, cursed out by this lady, barely getting away with his life, until one day they caught up to him and the guy shot him a few times in the back, like with a shotgun shot. It was very violent. And to finish him off, the lady comes out of nowhere with a knife and stabs him. And as he's dying, it's funny, he has a mic in his hand, like he's on stage telling jokes. And first he pleads, like, why? Why? And it was like a hole was already dug, like for him to go into. It's like a circular hole. I don't know why it was circular. But it's like somehow I guess his soul got in the hole first before his body died and got in. It was weird. But his soul was like this Joker character with the Joker hat and the thing. And it was like a Joker. And it was just this funny character because that's who he was, the guy. And the Joker got in the hole and crouched down. And the guy, after he started pleading why to people, why would you do this? He said, I'm going to tell my last joke. And as he was telling his last joke, a picture of him when he was really little, must have been like 2 or 3, like, and he can talk, and he told his first joke appeared. It's like his little body from when he was little appeared when he told his first joke, as he was telling his last joke. And there was a crowd around, and some lady was on a podium, and she's like, shut up, let him speak, he's dying, something like that. And so that's about where it ended, but I woke up so disturbed. So incredibly disturbed, I woke up. And I was thinking about that whole issue, with the, gay people, lesbian. Forgive me if I use the wrong terminology because I don't know it. But I'm thinking about how some church folks or churches treat people like that, and thinking about society, and thinking about young men and women wanting to kill themselves because of this issue. And my heart just breaks, because me personally, I think of the love of God, right? The love of God. And the God that I know that has walked with me through my transformations with love would never condone, condemn, kill, hurt, hate anyone for any reason. Anyone. I know in some instances it's like, I know some of the churches have a prison ministry, and they, feel like people who's done the heinous, awfulest of crimes, can be redeemed and forgiven and all that. But the gay and lesbian community, where's the love? I don't know. I just want to speak on love and what love really means and looks like. I couldn't even go to sleep because my heart was just breaking. It's like people's hearts are sick. Well, God has showed love, what love really is to him, because I've been really working it out in my character. I'm talking really working it out between my husband and I, between my children and I, just between the world. When I'm driving the car, God's been working out love with me everywhere I go. And I've been working on myself in these areas since my firstborn was born, since she was 18. But no, let me correct that. Since my second child was born, since 2003. Really paying attention to myself. I've come to understand through God's glorious grace that love is allowing someone to just be. That the way they are, whomever they are, however they are expressing, has nothing to do with your happiness and how you treat them, because they're just being themselves. And love says, whether I agree with you or not in how you are being, how you are expressing yourself, whether I agree with you or not, I love you. I can still treat you with kindness and respect and all the different ways love acts out itself, And I've learned that with my husband, the compassion that's there, the love that floods in when you realize that you are one with somebody, that they go through the same emotions, turmoils, ups and downs of life, fears, all the things that you worry about or think about or afraid of or want for your life. Happiness, joy, success. These are things we all share. These are emotions that we all relate to and share. We are one. We are all cut from the same oneness cloth that is the Creator. So to look at another human being and spew hate or judge them, I've got to ask, because what's going on inside for you? How do you feel about yourself that you can treat another human being like that? Because the Bible clearly states it's out of the overflow of the heart that the mouth speaks. So you can't give to somebody else what you don't first have stored up in your heart for yourself. You can't speak hate to someone or call someone a name or treat someone badly unless you're first doing it to yourself inside. For whatever reason, whatever your issues are, you're beating yourself up, you're hating yourself, you're not expressing yourself as you should, letting out how you think, how you feel, what you really want to do in life. You're stifling yourself, and that creates these negative emotions because we're not expressing. So the question is, if you hate anyone, if you can't forgive anyone, if you can't treat someone with the love and respect and kindness and compassion and all that, just because they're a human being and they belong to God, God created their soul like He created all of ours. If you can't show another human being that, then I don't know if you know what love is, because love starts with yourself. Love starts from inside here. And you got to go home and check yourself. You got to check yourself to find out what the heck is going on with me, that I got to act like that when I drive, that I got to spew hatred and, judgment, or I disagree strongly, but you're being abusive when you're disagreeing with people, whatever. You got to go home and check yourself and find out, like, what the heck is happening inside of me? Why am I acting this way? Why am I treating other human beings this way? Starting with your own family, not people at work or people outside. How are you treating your husband? Husband, how are you treating your wife? Parents, how the heck are you treating your children? Are you showing them the true love of God, which says, whomever you are, whatever you are, I accept you without requiring you to change so that I can be happy? That's the thing. That's when people don't feel accepted. That's when people think that who they are and who they're naturally presenting themselves to be is wrong. And the God I know, that is not okay. That is not the way God loves me. That is not the love that He has shown me over the years in my quest to change. Because I had a ton of stuff wrong with me. And I kept pointing the finger at my husband and spewing out all that stuff at him. And God made me realize through my efforts to change, through my crying out to Him and asking Him to show me the truth about who I am. Put that mirror up. Don't tell me what my itching ears want me to hear. I want to know the truth about me. And along with that truth, it was some rough truth, let me tell you. Rough truth. That made you just cry and weep for yourself because it's just so hard to face. But the point is, if you want to have a better life, I'm not talking money, I'm talking the life within, happiness, just coming from within for no reason. If you really want that, you got to face that mirror and stop abusing your loved ones around you and strangers on the street or at the job or in the car when you're driving. Because if God is a God of love, then we need to clean up our act. We all do. And I'm still cleaning up mine after what? My son is what? Going on 15, he's 14 now. After 14 years, let me tell you, nobody's going to ever arrive anywhere. It's just a continuous process, journey of peeling away the layers, the rotten layers, to reveal the gem, to reveal the pearl. So I just wanted to put that out there. The gay and lesbian community, I love you. Just because you're human. Just because you're a flippin' human being that's just like me, that wants love, wants to give it, and wants to receive it, has fears. I mean, give me a break. It makes me feel like, me saying that makes me feel like I'm talking about some other species or something. Like, come on. Just like what I do behind closed doors with my husband is my flipping business. It's the same thing, but it shouldn't stop someone from loving me and being respectful and kind, compassionate and understanding, and all these good qualities that love holds. So whether you agree with me or not, that's not why I'm doing this. This dream that I had is just compelling me to say it. This world, the heart is sick. Maybe, I don't know if it's just the United States in general or northern, I don't know, but I know there's a lot of good happening in this world and people are doing a lot of good, but the ones that aren't need some doctoring in the heart. A good dose of true love, which says, I accept me just the way I am, and I allow me to express in all the ways that I need to express my true self. Because when you do that, you leave people the heck alone so that they can just be who the flip they came here to be. Whatever their journey is, it's their business. It's their life. It's their expression, and nobody has a right to tell them that their expression cannot be. and is wrong. Thank you.